Hello, I am Yusuf D. Meman from Matiari. Today I teach you exercise 5, 6 and 7 of English class 10 new course. Exercise 5. Read the text and complete the following sentences. Read the text. The text is wise Caliph. Read it very carefully and complete these sentences. In exercise 5, there are 8 sentences, and in exercise 6, there are 8 sentences, and in exercise 7, there are 6 questions. You have to give the answers of these 6 questions. Exercise 7 is on page number 10, and exercise 5 and 6 are on page number 9. So please open your books on page number 9. Read these sentences and complete them. The sentences are incomplete. You have to complete these sentences after reading the text, the wise Caliph. So please do it by yourself. Then I tell you the complete sentences. Okay, exercise 5, sentence 1. With your knowledge and wisdom, complete it. With your knowledge and wisdom, you will be able to resolve the case in a just manner. You will be able to resolve the case in a just manner. Now, first sentence is complete. Okay. Now, second sentence. He not only refused to get down. He not only refused to get down, but instead he claimed that the horse belonged to him. But instead he claimed that the horse belonged to him. Check your answer. You have completed the sentences. If the sentences are wrong, now make correction. I am going to tell you. Exercise sentence 3. Have pity on me and. This is incomplete sentence. 3. Have pity on me and. Save me and save me from the cruelty and injustice of the rich man. Save me from the cruelty and injustice of the rich man. Now sentence is complete. Sentence number 4. Whatever money I had, I spent on this horse. Whatever money I had, I spent on this horse. Now, sentence number 5. I beg you to save me. I beg you to save me from this robber and give me back my horse. And give me back my horse. From this robber, save me from this robber and give me back my horse. Now, sentence number 6. Tell these men to place their hands on the horse one by one. To place their hands on the horse one by one. Now, sentence number 7. You are a liar and wicked man. You are a liar and wicked man. Wicked. Now, sentence number 8. Instead of thanking you Instead of thanking you for taking pity on me and giving me a lift, I lied and claimed the horse belonged to me. For taking pity on me and giving me a lift, I lied and claimed the horse belonged to me. I lied, L-I-E-D. Okay, now exercise 6. Work in pairs and complete the following sentences. Again, you have to complete these sentences, but you have to work in pairs. So, my dear students, please do this exercise by yourself. Complete these sentences after reading the text. Then I tell you. Okay. Thank you. Number 1. The Caliph used to walk through the streets of Baghdad at night because the Caliph used to walk through the streets of Baghdad at night because, now complete, because he wanted to gain first-hand knowledge of their difficulties and problems. Because he wanted to gain first-hand knowledge of their difficulties and problems. Now B. The Qazi went to the Caliph because the Qazi went to the Caliph because he had not been able to settle the dispute. Because he had not been able to settle the dispute between the rich man and the beggar. Now see, the rich man said that he gave the beggar a lift because the rich man said that he gave the beggar a lift because he was lame and had begged him to give him a ride up to the city gate. Because he was lame and had begged him to give him a ride up to the city gate. Now D. The beggar refused to get off the horse because the beggar refused to get off the horse because he claimed that the horse belonged to him, or because he wanted to rob the rich man of his horse. Now E. The beggar said that he gave the rich man a lift because the beggar said that he gave the rich man a lift because he was in a great hurry to reach the city. Because he was in a great hurry to reach the city. Now F. The horse winced when the beggar touched it because the horse winced when the beggar touched it because it did not like the touch of his hand. Because it did not like the touch of his hand. G. The horse snorted and neighed when the rich man touched it. The horse snorted and neighed when the rich man touched it because it liked the touch of his hand with pleasure, or because it showed the pleasure after touching of the rich man, because it liked the touch of his hand. H. Everyone liked the rich man because everyone liked the rich man because he forgave the beggar. Because he not only forgave the beggar but took out his purse and gave him a handful of gold coins. Everyone was highly impressed by his noble action, because they were highly impressed by his noble action of not only forgiving the beggar but also giving him a handful of gold coins. You have to complete in your own words. Now, exercise 10, exercise 7, which is on page number 10. Work with your partners and discuss the following questions by referring to the text. After discussing, write the answers in your notebook. There are 6 questions. You have to answer these questions. So, work with your partner, discuss these questions, and write down the answers of these questions. Then I tell you. Okay, question number 1. What was the Caliph Harun Rashid known and respected for? Answer is, he was known and respected for his justice and wisdom. Because answer is, he was known and respected for his justice and wisdom. The Caliph Harun Rashid was known and respected for his justice and wisdom. Question number 2. How did the true men brought before the Caliph look like? How did the true men who were brought before the Caliph look like? They looked, the answer of this question is, one was rich man and the other was beggar. One was rich man because he was in good condition, he was well dressed and appeared well-to-do, respectable citizen. The other was a beggar because he was in rags. So the true men brought before the Caliph were, one was rich man and the other was a beggar. Now, question number 3. What was the dispute between the rich man and the beggar? The answer of this question is, the dispute between the rich man and the beggar was about the ownership of a horse. Quite a beautiful horse. Question number 4. How did the Caliph decide who was the owner of the horse? How did the Caliph decide who was the owner of the horse? The answer of this question is, the Caliph ordered these men to place their hands on the horse one by one. First, the beggar touched the horse. When he touched it, it winced. But when the rich man touched the horse, it snorted and neighed with pleasure. In this way, the Caliph decided who was the owner of the horse. The horse did not like the touch of the beggar, but it liked the touch of the hand of the rich man. So the Caliph thought that the rich man was the owner of the horse. In this way, he decided. Okay. Question number 5. On what condition did the Caliph decide to forgive the beggar? And the answer of this question is, the Caliph decided to forgive the beggar on the condition that he would beg his pardon from the rich man. Now, question number 6. After getting the horse, how did the rich man behave? After getting the horse, how did the rich man behave? The answer of this question is he not only forgave the beggar but took out his purse and gave him a handful of gold coins. This was his highly impressed action. Thank you very much.